Hello and welcome to a new video. Before I get on to the topic, the main topic of this video, there is one thing that I really gotta get off my chest. Not this. There's something that I really want to do, and that's nice cars tucked away down here. Dang, Ferrari, Lambo, I don't even know. Hold up, is that a hidden garage section? I have no idea where I am, this is crazy. What is this? What did I just find? What is this place? Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit creeped out right now. And that's how I ended up in this really creepy parking garage all by myself. I honestly feel like a zombie is gonna start chasing me or something. Look. This is the creepiest place ever, but it's also the driest place ever and the only place I can skate right now, so... Super cool, chill session in this garage. Tired, it's hot, it's really humid and dark in here, but it was really good to get some skateboarding in. Whoa. I did not realize I had such a chill garage to skate in right by my apartment. This is sick. This is the perfect place to go to if it starts to rain, except it is really creepy. So I don't know how much I'll go down here, probably only if it rains for like 3 weeks straight, kind of like how it's been recently on the East Coast. Woo! But it is time to move on. Woo! I just came home to the best thing in the world. Oh my goodness. And the people who own that donut shop are actually Asian, and it feels good to help support the homies, the brothers, the other Asian people. My dudes, I literally just crushed an entire box of these donuts. I couldn't help myself, they tasted so good. But that's a good segue into the topic of this video. What I wanted to talk about is, are electric skateboards for fat people? And the answer to that is yes. Yes, electric skateboards are for fat people, they're for skinny people, they're for medium-sized people, they're for everyone. So I just want to say straight up before starting this, we're not experts in psychology or nutrition or diet or anything like that, but we do have personal experiences that sort of shape our opinions, and that's all this really is. It's our opinion. In DC, a couple of months ago, I was riding down the street on my board, and some guy rolls his window down, and he calls me a lazy cheater because I had a motor on my board. He called me a fat lazy cheater because I was using something with a motor.
The guy that was sitting in a car.
The guy that was sitting in a car
called you lazy.
Called me a lazy cheater for being outside on a board, not sitting down. So I read this article from a guy who wrote about electric bikes, electric skateboards, Basically, he said that with electric vehicles doing the work for you, it sort of cheats you out of the accomplishment for pushing yourself. Ultimately, it makes you lazier. It enables an entitlement to motion and a sense of false accomplishment because you're not really doing it. It's all the motor. And with this, people convince themselves that they're doing more work than they are to achieve the same results. Their health will suffer for it. In other words, electric vehicles are the Planet Fitness of transportation. I don't think this guy gets the picture. This guy has probably never even ridden an electric board. That's why he's saying that.
I have to disagree with that, and I probably can only speak for myself and maybe just a few of you guys out there, but when I'm riding an electric skateboard, I'm not thinking about my health or my fitness. I'm thinking about getting from point A to point B.
Not everyone uses boards or bikes for health benefits, you know?
Not everyone. And everyone knows full well that if you're riding anything with some sort of motor assist or anything like that, like you're not exerting the amount of energy that you should be in order to get the results that you want health-wise.
Right, but even if you are using a motorized skateboard, you're still going out there. If you ride for 10 miles on a board, your legs, your core, it's getting way more of a workout than just sitting on the couch doing nothing.
I remember riding through New York City for the first time on an electric skateboard, and it was probably like 13 degrees out. I was sweating. It was a workout. And I wasn't even wearing that many layers. But the point is, you're riding through the city, there's still some level of work that you have to do to get around. Granted, it's not like a full body workout, but
yeah, I think anything that can get you off the couch, you know, breathing fresh air and engaging with people, you know, like let's say you're going on a group ride, has health benefits, whether it be physical or mental.
Absolutely. Carrying an electric skateboard, I don't know if you ever had held one in your hands before, but yes, they're probably like 15 pounds. And for a little bit, it doesn't seem like much. It's not that heavy, but if you're riding that around all day, it's a workout.
Yeah, they're usually about 15 pounds. And if you go ride around town and you're spending all day walking around town with your board, lugging that thing from place to place, that is a workout. That is heavy. It's pretty difficult to carry something this big around with you all day. What grinds my gears is the guy that was yelling at me was in a car. If I were to go to the grocery store in a car, no one would say anything. But if I use my board to ride to the grocery store with a motor on it, then I get yelled at for being a lazy, cheating. It doesn't make any sense.
It's weird.
So there are physical benefits because it does get you moving, albeit less than if you were to use, you know, a regular board. It has mental benefits. It gets you out in the sun. It gets you fresh air. You can engage with more people that way. You can connect with the city in a whole new way by riding a board. I don't know about you, but I've never felt closer to New York City than when I was cruising down the streets, weaving in and out of the cars through my board.
It's fun. It's mental relief if you're into that.
And then also, yeah, the environmental benefits. Everyone out there who's driving a car right now to go 1, 2, 3 miles, they're the lazy, fuel burning. If you see me riding, cruising on an electric board, please don't call me a fat, lazy cheater.
Or at least look at yourself in the mirror before you open your mouth and see if you're doing anything worse than that person.
Straight up, people who have anything negative to say about other people for what they're doing are straight up just haters and they're losers. But yeah, at the end of the day, whatever gets you out there, gets you outside, gets you off the couch, moving just a little bit is beneficial. So electric skateboards, for fat people, yeah. For skinny people, yeah. For everyone, yeah. Is it awesome?
Yes.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So you want to go eat like a ton of food now?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. But before we do that, I have a present for you.
Okay. What? Dude! That's
Stoked
sick.
Squad!
Stoked Squad.
Andy, it was a pleasure.
God. Group odds for the first. But then when you go, there's all these specials that are pretty much.
You're about to go to the Philippines when?
August 27th.
That's in like less than a month.
Less than a month.
So I think you're the perfect person to explain to everyone on YouTube what is going on here. What is a Boodle Fight?
A traditional way of having a dinner or a meal. Everything's put out on several sheets of banana leaves. All the food is put in the center, like a line of rice, and then different meats, fish, poultry,
Everything.
vegetables, fruits.
There's no rules to it. You
There
can
really
put anything
isn't.
you want on there.
Everybody eats with their hands.
There's no
personal
plates. You have like a
space.
little section
You have a little
that you
section to
eat on.
yourself, right?
And it's like a community thing.
It really is. Yeah, it builds a lot of camaraderie amongst everybody there. So.
I didn't wash my hands.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just kidding. Oh, I'm still incredibly full from that Boodle Fight, but this is the end of the video, guys. I want to know what your thoughts are on electric motorized vehicles, whether or not they make people lazier and fatter, or if you sort of agree with us and that there are some good things about it. Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell for 3 new videos every week as a part of the Stoked Squad. And until next time, guys, stay stoked. I'm out.
Trust me, I've seen stranger things. This world don't feel the same. Lost up, can't feel my